Hi, I'm Georgina Heffernan, and today we're in the studio of Mark T Burke. Mark is a designer from Galway in Ireland, and he was awarded the top accessory designer of the year in 2010. Since then, his stunning millinery work has been featured in Buckingham Palace, Cheltenham, and even seen in Royal Ascot. We're down in his studio today to take a look at some of his stunning creations. So Mark, tell me, how did you first become involved in millinery?
While I was at college, I actually worked in theatre, musical theatre, making costumes and hats, and I studied textile design in college. So it sounds quite jumpy and quite organic, or quite jumpy, but it's actually quite organic, because I wanted to study sculpture. I'm now working in the 3D within textiles.
Because a lot of them are so sculptural in the way they're put together.
That's what I quite liked about the whole process and the 3D element of it.
And you also trained with Philip Tracy. Tell me how that went.
That was amazing. That was while I was still in college, an internship. To date, still my only official millinery training.
Wow.
So it was incredible.
Was he such a champion? I mean, he's made hats for Isabella Blow and Kate Middleton. What did you learn from him?
He was incredibly generous with his information, with his time. It was all the basics, the blocking, the moulding, the wire work. It was really incredible.
Wow. So it gave you a real sort of training in the very basics, and then you've taken it yourself and made it evolve into your own style. I just have fallen in love with this piece here. Can you tell me a little bit more about it? How is that made and what is it made out of?
This is a traditional millinery fabric of cinema.
Is that some sort of straw?
Exactly, it's a woven straw, and this is moulded or blocked over your mould. And there's different processes, different sections to each piece. The feather work then obviously is a completely different.
I love the feathers. What are they? Are they dyed?
No, this is Lady Amherst pheasant, and this is actually the natural state.
Wow.
This is which is the incredible thing about it. I haven't dyed them. This is the colour as they've come off the bird. So it's quite.
And I've noticed as well, for this season, you have so many beautiful muted golds and creams. It's a lot subtler. Was that a conscious decision?
Yeah, I suppose I would have been known for making more blacks, because my main focus is always on shape. So I moved into the creams. I wanted to create a delicate collection. This is based all on the theme of hope and memory.
Why so?
I was asked to design a collection for our cancer support,
wow.
a charity, and that's the kind of theme that we came up with, is hope and memory. So I was trying to create this very clean, very fresh collection and feel through the whole collection. This
is what all the girls are dying to know. What are the key trends for summer 2014?
I suppose for my own client, it's the brim has certainly become much more popular.
Bigger hats?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
The fascinators, as we call them, or the smaller berets, certainly aren't losing popularity, but the brims are certainly gaining popularity. They're so classic, they're so timeless. As soon as you put it with any kind of outfit, it just.
And so, say one like this black piece here, it's just very, very simple, very sculptural, but you could just put that with anything, and it's an investment because you'll have that for years.
Well, that's what I feel about blacks as well. You know, it's like your little black dress, you have to have your little black hat. This is quite a big one, but again, it's all about the shape, it's all about the simplicity, and yeah, as you say, you put it with any outfit, and it's just timeless.
Tell me, what do you love most about your job? Is it the creativity, meeting the customers?
Probably the diversity and the combination of all of that. No day is the same, every day is different, and I'm doing interviews, I'm doing fashion shows, I'm doing fittings, I'm meeting my clients. Of course, I'm sitting down making the hats as well. So I think it's probably the diversity of everything, of the whole week. It's so different. No 2 days are the same. So.
And if you had to make a hat for a famous woman in history, who would it be? Who's your favourite hat wearer of all time?
Favourite hat wearer of all time? I suppose I maybe have more of an era of hat wearing more than anything. I mean, 50s Jackie O, Audrey Hepburn, that whole styling, that whole feel, that whole glamour is just that. I suppose I'd be going for that era over a particular person.
And so tell me, in the long term, where do you see your brand going? How would you like it to evolve?
It's only 5 years in, so when
You're only 27, you've achieved so much.
When I think back 5 years, you know, it's kind of crazy. I'm obviously still developing my own style, my own signature, and that will continue. But I trained as a printer. I'd like to pull that back in, maybe.
So printing fabrics?
Whether it's fabrics for the hats, or maybe extending that even onto scarves, bags, shoes.
Great.
I really would like to pull that back in. I spent 5 years training as a printer, so I'd like to pull that back into my practice. And obviously stick with the hats as well.
So Mark, I just want to thank you for showing us around your beautiful studio and showing us your wonderful millinery designs.
Thank you very much.